Litecoin's $1 box gave its verdict overnight, and the verdict came through the floor, not through the exit. Price sits at 44.31, down close to 2% on the day, and every hourly close since the break has finished under the shelf the last video guarded. That video left one test on the table with both answers written down. A close over 45.84 confirmed the correction, a close back under 44.84 reopened the half. The tape picked its side the same afternoon. The first crack was a single close 4 cents under the shelf, after the box had held it for 44 straight hours, and it looked survivable when it printed. It even got a reprieve. The next 3 candles closed back above the line, poked as high as 45.02 and could not carry 1 cent of it into the next hour. Then the trapdoor opened. The following candle closed at 44.66, the one after matched that close to the cent, and the third went straight through the old low at 44.33, printing 44.18 before the slide paused. That new low printed twice, on 2 consecutive candles, to the exact cent. Since then, every dip has landed in the same narrow band, 44.18 to 44.27, standing on the wreckage of the old low. The recovery attempt told the other half of the story. It topped at 44.77, 7 cents short of the shelf, and faded within a few hours. Count the closes and the flip is complete. 17 straight hours have now finished under 44.84, and since the breaking candle not one print has touched the line from below, not even a wick. So the audit writes itself. The count that ended the correction at 44.33 is retired, because its low is retired, and the decline is extending along exactly the alternate path the last video mapped before the fact. Zoom out to the whole advance and the geometry stays readable. $9 from the floor at 39.28 to the top, and a correction still grading itself against that climb. The fall now measures $4.10, 45.6% of the whole advance. Through the first graduation, still short of the half. The half sits at 43.78. The overnight low stopped 40 cents above it, so the next graduation of the recovery has never been visited, and it now stands first in line beneath the market. Below the half, the pocket waits where the fourth wave low at 42.92 meets the golden at 42.72. The near measure lands just above it. Equality for the leg off the bounce points to 43.04. There is a deeper confluence as well. If the whole correction runs out as a double 3, its full measure lands at 41.96, the exact high of wave 1. The averages tell the same story in reverse. The bullish cross the box produced survived 17 hours, and the 20-hour line now runs $0.50 under the 50. Overhead the ladder is unchanged, only the rolls have reversed. The shelf at 44.84 is the first gate, the lid at 45.84 the second, and the read only turns constructive above 45.91. On the weekly the frame stays sober. The record sits far above $400. The long decay bottomed at 39.28, and the climb off that floor gained about 23% at its top. This decline is that climb's first correction, and nothing about it is terminal yet. Giving back 45% after a 5-wave advance is ordinary corrective work. The label carries one hard rule, 1 degree up. The recovery attempt survives while 39.28 survives, and a print below that floor retires the whole read at once. The map keeps 2 paths, working. The correction is extending, 43.78 is next, and the pocket below is the landing zone, framed by the measures at 43.04 and 41.96. The alternate needs a close back over the shelf first. Order matters as much as levels here. First a close over 44.84, then the lid, then the poke. Until the first of those prints, every bounce is a retest of a broken floor. Both exits were on record before the move happened, so today's grade wrote itself, and the method cuts both ways by design. Educational analysis, not financial advice. Now watch the half. Subscribe so the next count finds you, like the video if it earned it, and pass it on.